Ladies and gents, welcome back to the TSI YouTube channel for episode number 9 of the Burton Albion Road to Glory career mode here in season number 4. Today's episode is packed full of cup action, but before we get into it, as always, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It's absolutely free. Come and help us on our road to 1,000 in 2025. Also, the links to my Twitch and Discord are down in the description. So get yourself involved in all the live streams and everything community related. Little look at the Premier League table before we dive into the action. Manchester City lead the way. They are 2 points clear of Arsenal. They are 3 points clear of Aston Villa in third. It's then Chelsea, Man United, Newcastle, Brighton and ourselves. We are in the hunt for a top 6 space. I think we're too far behind Man United in 5th. Unfortunately, we're 9 points adrift of them. We've then got Liverpool and Burnley snapping at our heels, trying to catch us up. And at the bottom of the table is Wolves, Luton and Brentford, who currently occupy the relegation zones, with Coventry just 2 points outside it. It looks like 3 of those 4 will be the teams to go down. As I said, cup action packed. It starts with a trip to Manchester City. Sorry, we welcome Manchester City in the 5th round of the FA Cup, looking to pull off a bit of an upset there. The league leaders come to town as we try and progress there. It is then Europa Conference League action. I think we'll simulate the first one. We'll simulate the Villa game. We'll then play the second game, hoping that the deficit isn't too bad, and then we'll play the Liverpool game. And of course, if a cup game comes in between this couple of week period here, we'll play that one instead of the Liverpool game. But that is going to be the plan for today. We're hoping to progress in both of the cups and try and lead ourselves to some more silverware in this career mode. Never easy starting off an episode against the likes of Manchester City, but cup action has hit the Pirelli. FA Cup 5th round action in some wet and dreary conditions in East Staffordshire. Again, we're just looking to try and progress. Of course, we've won the League Cup. We haven't won the FA Cup, and it'd be nice to go a couple of steps further here. We don't have a great record in the FA Cup, and it could be an absolute disastrous start here as Manchester City are looking to come forward straight away. They've absolutely carved us open. I'm not sure where our backline is. Humphries gets a big block in, and Guest can now clear this ball. We have been shaky defensively this season. It is definitely an area we will look to strengthen in season number 5. That is for sure, because I haven't been too happy with how we've been playing. Raksaki now on the ball. We'll go back to Guest, and Guest will feed Raksaki back down the swing. Raksaki now going to try and find a man in the middle of the box. Can't. Chance breaks down. Pickford claims the ball. First time we've really managed to get into Man City territory. Again, so many men behind the ball, so well structured. It is going to be extremely difficult to break them down. Man City coming forward again. Erling Haaland tries to get the ball again. Wins it back. Echeverri now on the edge of the box. Has a chance. Phil Foden. Good save from Green. First time he has been called into action. Again, it's just too easy for Manchester City to break down the Burton Albion backline. The corner will come in as Petra's got to try and win it in. Jimenez tries to get it at the front post, does, but it goes just wide. Man City coming forward again. Chance for Haaland. Haaland from distance. Good save from Green. We can't really give Haaland that much space on the edge of the box. We'll give them their second corner of the afternoon. Phil Foden will look to get this ball into the box. It is going to find Haaland, and Humphries does really well. Normally when Haaland gets in those positions, he gets his head on it. Foden now down the wing, but Aina does really, really well, and we can try and breathe a sigh of relief. Can we counter-attack? Again, this is where we might be strongest today. Aina's just going to try and keep running all the way. He's got the pace to burn. He's driving into the Manchester City box. Can he get a goal? Can he square it across to Boving? No, he took one touch too many. Should have got himself. Again, that's really the opportunity. We may not get many. And Aina is busted and gut. He's going to be absolutely knackered, bless him, as he tries to get back into his usual position. But that's a glorious opportunity to at least create something. But he tried to be unselfish. Maybe didn't fancy going it for himself as Haaland now comes forward. Finds Pedro. Pedro has a shot from distance. That is going to be a foul, I think. No. Yes, down the right-hand side. Getting lots and lots of joy down this right. We'll find Boving on the edge. Boving's going to have a shot. Oh, it's just wide. I thought it was in. I thought for a split second it had buried into that top right-hand corner. It just ripples the netting. But again, good, quick, tacking football going down that right-hand side. It seems to be working for us today. Pedro again for Manchester City. Plays in Haaland. Green's going to have to come out. Haaland could get the on goal and does. You can't say they've not deserved it. They've created a couple of opportunities. Haaland drops the tray-back celebration. Pep absolutely loves it on the sideline. Green just couldn't react quick enough. Was maybe just a little bit slow in coming off his line. Haaland wraps his foot around the ball. Beats Green at the near post. And it is 1-0 to Manchester City in this FA Cup tie. Just need to show something a little bit different in this second half. Not being quite at our best today. As Guest is now coming forward. We'll try and find Raksaki. Does find Raksaki. Raksaki can try and stretch his legs. Try and find Boving, but can't. Again, that's just the final third where we just need to be a little bit sharper. Maybe we lack that quality that sides like Manchester City have. Conte will find the run of Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore's just going to try and beat his man, and will beat his man. He'll go inside to our Conte. Our Conte's going to go one more to Boving. Boving's going to get a shot on goal. What a goal that is! We're back on level terms in the FA Cup. And it's that man, Willie Boving, yet again. That's a wonderful, wonderful goal, though. The ball through to Mikey Morris. He just drives down, goes inside, plays it into Arconte. Arconte with a lovely two-touch pass, bends it into Arconte. Arconte just wraps it into that top round corner. Pass short arms Pickford. There's nothing he can do about that. We're back on level terms at the Pirelli. Trive from distance, save from Green. Needed that corner for Manchester City. This is always dangerous when the likes of Erling Haaland are in the box. Can we get this clear? Can Diarra get there? He can't. Goes all the way through. Irving's going to try and clear. Can't. Just put you through it. Mbete. Phil Foden now. Can Humphries get across? Get the block in? He can. Massive guest. Wonderful composure from the young lad. Haaland finds Pedro. Pedro's a shot. Just wide. Yeah, Man City haven't quite been at their best in this second half. That's a massive, massive let-off yet again for the Brewers. You could say Green maybe had it covered, and I think he did. Raksaki now down this right-hand side. Drive into Manchester City territory towards the end of this game. We'll go on the edge. Find Verman. Verman can turn his man. Shoots. Good save from Pickford. Easier for him straight, and we will have our first corner of the game. There is 9 minutes to go here. This could be absolutely anyone's as Diarra puts it into the box. Can we find Verman? We do find Verman, but it's just over the top of the bar. Barnett into Irving. Irving goes back to Barnett, and Barnett should have the pace and can beat his man, and does beat his man. That's sensational from the youngster. Can he find anyone in the middle? No. We will get lucky. They will fall back to him. We'll fall to Andy Irving on the edge. We'll fall to Raksaki. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Oh, I thought if the second Diarra was going to take it off him. Probably should have. Looks like we may be heading for extra time here. A few minutes of the game for Man. Here's the chance. Boving to put us into the 6th round. In the 92nd minute, we've won it. And it's that man again, the superstar that is Willie Boving. Never in doubt. We have been superb in this second half, and we bloody deserve that. Man City were all over us in the first 45 minutes. But a brace from Willie Boving is surely going to see us through to the 6th round of the FA Cup. I think we've knocked out what looks to be the champions this season. It's a wonderful finish. Maybe Pickford should do better. But it looks like it's going to be a 2-1 victory to Burton Albion, and we progress, hopefully, in the FA Cup. It's not quite done yet. We've just got to try and win the ball back. No, we don't. The referee blows his whistle with what was the last kick of the game. We are through in the FA Cup. What an FA Cup tie. What a way to show some character. That's really good from us, especially after going 1-0 down. The fans absolutely love it. Boving, sensational yet again. There's nothing I can say about the man that hasn't been said before, but we progressed in the FA Cup. It finishes Burton 2, Manchester City 1. So we will simulate the first of the 2 games in the Conference League. I'm just hoping we're still in the game when we come to play. I think it's better to play the second game and try and turn it around than play the first game and risk something stupid happen. So we will simulate this first game, and fingers crossed the boys on the pitch can get the job done. Okay, it is a 1-0 defeat to Sturmgratz away from home, but it's not the end of the world. 1-0 is fine. We can deal with that. We can get back into that game and potentially progress this. That's not all doom and gloom. I'm okay with that. We will also simulate this game against Aston Villa as well. Again, we could do with a league win here. The cups are great, but we need the league position. The Sims haven't been kind. We need it to change here, and the luck doesn't change. It's a 2-1 defeat. It was the Dauphin who got the equaliser for us, Van de Ven, and then Irving is the goal chalked out right at the end to snatch a point. That is not good news for our Premier League hopes at all. But it does mean we are now back to Conference League action, and this is where we've got to get a win. This is a must-win game to try and keep this season alive. Crunch time in the Conference League then. We trail 1-0 on aggregate from the first leg. And we're not in the greatest run of form at the minute. We've got to be better here, and we've got to try and get a couple of goals to see us through to the next round. Of course, we are in the next round of the FA Cup, but Premier League form isn't looking great at the minute. This would be the perfect start, though. Boving, he's in on goal. 3 minutes in. Boving, surely, to make it 1-0. Does 1-0 on the night, 1-0. The perfect start to the Conference League game, and it's Willie Boving. Of course it's Willie Boving. That is the dream start. We capitalised on the mistake. We won the ball back. Lovely through ball from Verman. Boving had a lot of work to do, but left herself with a lovely, lovely chance, one-on-one with the keeper. Bends into the top right corner. The dream start of the Pirelli, 1-0 for Man. Into Raksaki. Raksaki's going to try and find Guest, and Guest is on the overlap. Lovely football from the Brewers. Guest into, no, should have gone to Boving. That's really sloppy from Roman Guest as normal standout right back, but yeah, just a little bit sloppy from us. Diarra into Andy Irving, and Andy Irving just spreads the play out wide to Aina, and Aina bundles of experience in these sorts of games. Verman into Boving. Surely couldn't get another. Boving on the pirouette. Oh, what a finish that would have been. Panda with a comfortable save, but we're playing some really nice stuff here. Again, we don't want to get too complacent. There's a reason we lost that first game, and we've got to keep that in the back of our heads. Struggling to get a foothold in this game. Like I say, we're 1-0 up, but the opposition just kept the ball so well. We can barely get close to it. Dante now down the wing. Put the ball into the box. It's a poor ball. Irving's there, and now Vermaat can look to counter-attack, but no, again, striker's almost got a little bit cold. Oh, chance, here we go. I say we've barely touched the ball. We've been absolutely dreadful since we scored the goal. Boving, though, to make it 2-1. No, what a save that is from Panda. God, that's a glorious opportunity. We capitalised on the mistake. We've had to be really patient. They must have had 70% possession since we scored. Mikey Moore's going to put the ball into the box. Try and find Andy Irving. Can't find Andy Irving. Guess we'll try and win it back. Can't. And they'll clear. It's not been a classic first half by any stretch of the imagination. That early goal was absolutely vital for us. Because, again, we've just really struggled. They've just got men behind the ball. Raksaki now on the edge. Raksaki. Can you get one on the stroke of half-time? It's going to be wide. And that will do us for the first half. We've had opportunities to go in front. We lead on the night 1-0. That early goal has definitely settled the nerves. We do need another one to progress. We don't want extra time and penalties. There's so much football to play at the minute. Out the second half, Raksaki looking to make an early impression. We'll try and find Guest, and does find Guest. That's a wonderful ball. Guest now. We'll try and find Boving. Boving, can he find Vermaat? No. Again, just go alone there. Be selfish in those situations. Vermaat's in such a tight little pocket of space. You find the run of Mikey Moore. Does find the run of Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore's got a bit of legwork to do to try and get that ball. Does get the ball there. Cuts inside. Wonderful footwork from him. Mikey Moore. Can he get on his right foot? Does shoot. It's going to be a corner. Deflected wide. Big tackle. Good defending from their number 3. Mikey Moore will come across. We'll take this corner. We'll try and find the head of a Burton Albion player, but Van Dijk heads that over as he's facing the wrong way. It's nervy. It's scrappy. And it's tense. To Boving, and Boving's going to try and find Diarra. Diarra, the skipper, bounding forward. Can he make anything happen? We'll go inside. We'll come back inside. It's out Billy. Willie Boving! Go! We've had to be so patient, but Willie Boving makes no mistake and gets his second of the night. He is in blistering form in the minute. 2 against Manchester City, 2 again tonight in the Cup. He loves a knockout game of football, and we lead at the Pirelli on the night 2-0, 2-1 on aggregate. And the away fans are silent. Brilliant from the skipper, Diarra, to get Boving the ball. And Boving makes no mistake. The keeper should do better. It's not the best finisher. I thought it was much more on the corner. But it doesn't matter. We lead. Boving finds Guest. Can we go for the killer blow now? Roman Guest on the edge of the box. Can he find Boving? Does find Boving. Boving's going to go one more to Mikey Moore. Oh, chance maybe again. No. Oh, Panda just gets it clear. We can't let up here. We need to try and get another one. Andy Irving's coming forward with the ball. Goes out wide to Raksaki. Raksaki's going to cut back inside. Looks for the run of Guest, maybe. Guest does make that run, and Guest is now with the ball. It's Boving for a hat-trick in the Conference League. It is! What a finish! Build that man a statue. Pay him whatever he wants, because he is simply unplayable when he's in this form. 5 in his last 2. He's won us this tie. He put us through in the FA Cup. He's putting us through in the Conference League. It's a wonderful goal. That should be game, set and match. Guest with the little through ball. Boving with the composure, as always, buries it into the top left-hand corner. That's a better finish. It's Burton 3-0 on the night, 3-1 on aggregate. We've got 2 minutes out of time here, but a brilliant night at the Pirelli. We had to show some grit and determination. We had to be patient. We got the early goal, which killed the away team's momentum, and that is absolutely what we needed to do. As the referee will look at his whistle and give it a blow, and we are through in the Conference League. This could end up being our best way of getting Europa League football next season, by winning this competition, because the league form is not there. But Willie Boving, I tip my hat to you as he takes another match ball in a Burton Albion shirt. But we are through in the Conference League. It's going to be more FA Cup action. The draw has been done, and we take on Leicester in the FA Cup. Newcastle already won their game. Leeds have won their game, beat Brentford 3-0. Liverpool beat Manchester United 3-2. And we've got Leicester in this one. So, again, trying to get the job done. It'd be nice to progress. We're into the nitty-gritty stages now. Again, there won't be a single Premier League game played in this episode, but we are in the cup action. Let's see if the draw has been done yet for the Conference League as well, just to see if we've got our fixtures for that one. We'll have Liverpool, of course, next, and it has. We have Rapid in the next round of the Conference League. It's looking like April is going to be a very busy month indeed, but we've got a game against Leicester to try and progress in the FA Cup yet again. Welcome to the King Power then. We are the visitors for today's FA Cup game. We've got another chance to progress. I fancy us to win this one. It's a game we should be winning. We won't get too complacent. But again, winning these cup competitions could be the best way of getting into Europe, as Worko's coming forward for Leicester now, but Guest should be able to get there, does get there, and Raksaki can't clear it. Leicester win the ball back. Good bright start from the team in blue as chance from distance, good save from Green. It's going to be a corner. I say this is a game we should be winning. Maybe we need to focus on actually just getting the job done first, because Leicester have started this game definitely the brighter of the two, as I thought they were going to go short. They won't. Marky Moore will clear, and Humphreys can now drive forward with the ball. Chance there for Leicester again, coming forward. Mkwoko has a shot from distance. Green again with the save. Can we keep this in play? Get the ball out. Guess, yes, that's really well. Finds Raksaki. Can we counter-attack now? Raksaki on the ball, just keep driving. He's got a bit of pace about him. Boving now. Maybe go back to Raksaki down the wing. Does go. Really good from Willie Boving again. Fresh back from international duty. Raksaki now on the edge of the box. Can he find Mikey Moore? Does find Mikey Moore, but that's over the bar. Our first chance of the game does go over. A good counter-attacking football, but Leicester are playing some really, really good football here. The better of the two sides, that's for sure. As Steve Cooper looks on from the touchline. Boving now to Diarra. Diarra into Raksaki. Raksaki shoots first time. Oh, my word! That is world class from the man on loan from Crystal Palace. What a goal that is. First time on the full, across the keeper into the corner. Again, it's against the run of play. Leicester have been better, as we previously said, but that is a sensational finish. He's starting to really show why we brought him in on loan, but across his body with his right foot, bends it round the keeper. That's a wonderful goal. We lead at the King Power. Into Aina. Aina making that overlapping run, as he's done so many times this season, skipping past his man. Can he get the ball into the box? Does get the ball to the box. Will he try and find Boving? He does, but Diarra does recycle. Raksaki into Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore's going to have a pot from distance. No, falls to Boving. Good save from Iverson in the Leicester goal. Would have been a stroke of luck, that's for sure. It's just starting to grow into this game now. Chance here for Mkwoko. Shot from distance. What a goal that is. I thought we'd done enough to maybe get the blocking, but that's a sensational finish. Green has been brilliant in this game. There's nothing saving that. Leicester have deserved it. And I think Steve Cooper's reaction shows you that. That's a wonderful finish from the Leicester City number 10. Fires. I thought for a second Van Dijk had just done enough, but game on it. This is not done. 1-1. Mikey Moore down the left. Trying to just find someone in the box. When he finds Boving, does find Boving. Boving shoots, and Boving scores! Bang, bang at the King Power! And it's stunned back into silence. As, of course, Willie Boving scores again. Give him the Ballon d'Or. What a player he is. And what a game of football this is, as the away fans are in absolute raptures over in that corner. Mikey Moore with brilliant vision. Thought about hitting it first, so Boving does. Takes a touch, hits it past the keeper. We back leading at the at the King Power, 2-1. And trying to get a foothold, really try and get that third and vital goal if we can. Leicester have looked good when they've come forward, but defensively they have been pretty poor. And Irving's just going to hold this ball up. And like I say, if we can get a third, I think that will be it. As Mikey Moore now cuts it to Willie Boving. No, blocked. Good early chance, though. It's really good football again from the Brewers. Leicester coming forward again. Chance here for Cowanhouse. Mkwoko there, but Humphreys is there. Wonderful from him. And again, now, this is where we need to be dangerous. This is where we need to try and counter-attack if we can. Diarra into Raksaki. Raksaki going to try and find Boving. Does find Boving. Boving can go inside. Try and go inside to Raksaki. Does go inside to Raksaki. Raksaki can have a shot from distance. Oh, it's just wide. I thought for a second the keeper had made a mistake and was going to sail into that top left-hand corner. Well, that's the football that we like to play. Leicester make their first substitution of the game. Chance for Leicester again. Again, they look really dangerous when they go for a chance here. Just wide. It was always bending wide. I think Green had it covered, but that's what we've got to be careful. That's why we need this third goal. Because Leicester just carving us apart. We look a little bit complacent at the back. Going to be hard to consider letting him go in the summer. I'm still not decided whether we will or not, because he is by far our best player. But Raksaki's there now. Boving to kill the game. You can't make mistakes like that and give Willie Boving the ball inside the box, because he will punish you 99 times out of 100, and he is in scintillating form. If he can carry this into the league, we've got a chance of a top 6 finish. We're being cut adrift a little bit in the league, but in the cups he is absolutely on fire. It's 3-1 to the Brewers. Chance for Leicester again. Ball over. That's a wonderful ball. Green comes rushing out. Green with a big save. Bueno can clear. Leicester fighting right to the death here. Well, that should be the game, and we are going to go into really deep stages of the FA Cup. Our season is being kept alive because of our cup competition. Our Conte now wiggling his way past this man. Can our Conte get on the score sheet? No, we can't. We'll go back for an earlier foul from Diarra, but we are progressing. Is that quarterfinals, semi-finals we're in now, the FA Cup? Again, we need our league form to change, but it's another big cup victory. Been all cup action today in this episode. but it is success across the board. We beat Man City, we beat Leicester in the FA Cup as well, and we also beat Sturm Graz in the Conference League to progress in that as the gaffers shake hands. Our league form isn't great. We're brilliant in the Cup, and the season keeps going. Finishes Burton Albion 3, Leicester 1. So a little wrap up before we finish this episode. Still 8th in the table. We have got a game in hand over Brighton. They are 7 points clear of us now, though. We really need to win this Liverpool game, who are 3 points behind us. That's the next game up. Our goal difference, as you can see, is not good. So we really have to go on a run in the league now if we're going to keep up the pace and try and get European football that way. Otherwise, it's all in on the cups, that's for sure. In terms of the fixtures for episode number 10, it's Liverpool at home to start. It's then Coventry away. It's then Rapid away, Leicester at home, Rapid at home. There's some winnable games there. Again, it's tricky because we're going to have to simulate, 2 of those Premier League games or 3 of them. We'll probably simulate the first one there. So we'll probably play Liverpool, Coventry in one of the Rapid games. But it's really tight. We've then got Aston Villa in the semi-finals of the FA Cup as well. So much football still to come your way. We are not done yet. And the season is well and truly still alive. If you haven't already, subscribe to not miss out anything of the rest of this season. And I'll see you very soon for episode number 10.